today we'll have a fun little video of looking into what's in my AAC bag. So on the outside seems like a very typical work bag, but if I open this, ta-da, it reveals a coreboard, and this makes this bag really amazing, light tech, portable solution. And I see you, so I can model on the go when I'm out and about for my work. Okay, let's have a look inside at what are the other light tech AAC things that I have available in my AAC bag. So millennial kids will know this. This is the bad, good, awesome, hello. Yep. So really cool accessory, especially if you're trying to model language. Always be available, say hello. So yeah, this is a cool little wristband. I got it as a gift from a Toby Dynavox stall in a conference. Next we have the very popular AAC wallet, the visuals, and yep, of course you can have feelings. What do you want? Thirsty, hungry, finished, later. So again, great opportunity for modeling language. So my AAC wallet. I've also got my lanyards on an extendable thing, so I can use this to model language again. So play or stop, want, play. So yeah, these are good for modeling single words like more, you want more. Yeah, and not too many, so I don't have to spend time moving through every symbol. Okay, what else have we got? We've got fidgets. Always good to have fidgets. Everyone loves fidgets. And yeah, these are also great to talk about regulation and give adults a chance to feel what fidget toys can help with. Okay, next we've got my favorite sticky notes and a bunch of pen. Always great to model visuals when you don't have your own. So yep, handy to go. So always a stack of sticky notes in my AAC bag. Also got cards from different conferences, water bottle because that's a must. I've got this really cool book which I can use to model shared reading on the go, and it's a pop-up. So for example, it's like, all right, let's turn the page. Ooh, I see a cow, and let's turn the page. And so we go through the different animals. It's pop-up, it's interesting, and I'm not really worried about the text here. I just talk about what I see because I'm already modeling lots of language. I see a horse. A horse is really slow? No, horse is really fast. So yeah, tiny little books that you can use to model language. Some flyers from my previous conference with different apps and information. Love time timer, highly recommend. Then I've also got a first next board. This is a laminated version. I've talked about this before. And at the back I've also got a Velcro strip to store all of my visuals neatly. Okay, next board. I've got this book. The original version is available in English, and I worked with Catlaina, Vrana, the author of the book, to do a translated version. So this is what we've got here. Really cool book to talk about AAC, and I think it's available on the e-version on Amazon. I've got this most important bit, this ginormous file, and inside this I keep lots of source materials that I often use. So this one is word power, vocabulary, like a quick reference thing that I can pull out from my bag and talk about if I'm talking about touch chat, which is high-tech AAC. In this clear file I also have some handouts I've created so I can talk about language, lots of handouts and stuff from workshops and other things that I might need to make goals, handouts I find online that I like. I keep a print with me, and so if I need to share information with parents or with team, I can take a handout and give them a Xerox or send them a copy. Amongst these things is also a blank version of a communication passport. So this is where you add information about the child. This template is available on my website if anybody's interested, and yeah, you just add text box in each of these and add a photo here, and then yeah, you have a communication passport with important information like allergy, medication, keeping them safe, how you can help your child understand things. So yeah, the idea is that if they're at school or if a trusted adult is not around, this passport has all the important information for other grown-ups to understand the child's need. So lots and lots of useful information all in one file. And I also have Velcro behind some of the core boards, so that way this file is multifunctional, because then I can hold it up and make it into a core board again with meal plan. So what food would you like to eat? Yeah, you can remove this or you can attach. So the next thing I have is this A3 feeding time placemat with visuals, yes, no, and the plate or the food goes here, or the lunchbox, and then you have access to all the symbols, and once you're done eating you can wipe it off, keep it clean. Yeah, easy to carry with you. Hope this video was fun and exciting, and that's all I've got in my AAC